Everyone is part of a bigger story. It's a bigger story than you can imagine. It's a big story about a really big God. Discover the story that shows you the character of God.
Hey friends, I'm Caleb, and I gotta show you something awesome. It's my Bible. You can read the words of God's story like this on a screen. You can listen through an app, or you can pick up a Bible and turn actual pages. But however you dive into the Bible, you'll discover the incredible story of how God created everything, including us. When people turned away, God already had a plan to restore us to relationship. And at the right time, God sent Jesus, God's very own son, to live on this earth as a human and experience life like we do. Jesus showed us what it truly looks like to love God and love others. And when we choose to follow Jesus, we can live out God's incredible love to the people around us. I've got 4 stories to show us what that can look like. Let's start in the book of John. Jesus' friend Peter is an all-in kind of guy. He gets it really right or really wrong. After promising to stand by Jesus, Peter denies knowing Jesus 3 times. After Jesus dies and returns to life, Peter's gotta be nervous. Has he wrecked his friendship with Jesus forever? But Jesus' response makes it clear. We're all called to forgive. Now we move forward to Acts. The new church is growing fast, and King Herod wants to stamp it out. So he arrests one of the leaders, Peter. Peter is placed in prison under constant guard. With no hope of escape, it's starting to look like the end of the road for Peter. Until his friends launch a midnight prayer meeting. Time to hop back to Luke. Jesus is a master storyteller. And if he has a blockbuster, it's the tale of a man on a road trip who's attacked by robbers. The robbers leave the man injured and alone on the side of the road. 3 travelers pass by, but it's the one you'd least expect who actually stops to help. Jesus makes it clear, our most important work is to care for one another. Now we wrap up in the book of Matthew. You might think that only grown-ups can be teachers, but that's not what Jesus says. Before returning to heaven, Jesus gives his followers a big job. They're called to take the good news about Jesus everywhere. Now, everyone who follows Jesus, including us, can teach others about him. As we read and listen to God's word, we discover what it looks like to love others like Jesus. And when we do that, God can work through us to change the world around us. And I can't wait to see what it looks like in you and me.